Morning. Guess what I'm doing? First thing in the bloody morning on a fucking Sunday, and I'm not in bed. Not in bed. Sunday mornings are designed for bed, not being up and on a motorbike. Yeah, I stupidly a while back signed up to do this training course, so pretty much every Sunday I have to go to Dorchester for silly o'clock in the morning. And it's killing me. I don't have a weekend. On most weekends I have the Saturday off, but sometimes the course runs on Saturdays as well as Sundays. So they'll do it as a two-parter over the weekend, so you have no weekend at all. Fun, fun, fun! Oh well, finishes in 2 weeks, so hopefully get that over and done with and be able to actually sleep at the weekend. I miss Sunday mornings. Anyway, should probably stop moaning. Although then again, Frankie's moaning at the moment saying, "Give me fuel, I'm thirsty, I'm thirsty." Well, actually she's German, so she wouldn't sound like that. Just, "Give me fuel, I am thirsty." No, that's awful too. I can't do a German accent. I'll have to get some sound bites from my flatmate though, and chuck them up here. So, Frankie, how are you feeling?
Gib mir Sprit, ich habe Durst, ich habe Durst.
Okay. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna stick the German soundbite in, which is going to sound very, very strange with me commenting on it afterwards, saying that's where I'm going to put a soundbite in. Ignore that bit. I didn't say that. I'm just, yeah, whatever. Oh, pretty bikes. Do you think those bikes were a couple? Two silver bikes next to each other. Do you think they whisper in each other's ears? Wing mirrors, saying, "Shh, do you want some of my fuel? I'll give you some of my fuel. I'll put my fuel up your exhaust." Yeah, I'm in a proper random mood this morning. Oh, I'm going to so need a can of Monster, and I should have so had a can of Monster. Alright, I'm going to need a can of Monster. I kind of wanted to draw a line in that van. I don't know if it came up on camera, but that van was incredibly dirty. I reckon I could have just put my finger out and had a perfect line going down the van with no effort, no need to walk down it to get the line, just motorcycle. Motorcycle, motorcycle, motorcycle. Aha! Fuel point for the sippy cup. I mean, fuel point for the motorcycle. Yes, fuel. Go in the hole. You put the big hard thing in the hole and liquid shoots out. You know? Now I'm not talking about semen, I'm talking about petrol, goddammit. Or, in Frankie's case, super petrol. Super unleaded. Assuming they have it at this pump. If not, I'm annoyed. Yes, supreme unleaded. Because only the best for my German. Only the very, very best. Right, I shall return in but a moment. Yummy, yummy fuel. Reset the trip, and let's go. Right, I've now actually got a couple of things to talk about now that Frankie has yummy, yummy fuel to keep her going. Mainly to talk about from filling up Frankie with yummy, yummy fuel. Fuel. High octane petrol. Blue lights. Yummy. Anyhow. That's not what I wasn't talking about the yummy, yummy blue lights. They're a bit hard to chew. Oh, they're not blue anymore! The emergency's gone, the guy's dead? I don't know. Anyway, I've just realised it's actually quite cold this morning. Now, a giveaway should have been the ice on the cars where I live. Didn't pay any attention to that because I was a little bit sleepy, so didn't see the ice on the cars. But it's a bit chilly. I didn't realise this until I took my gloves off and went to fill up with petrol. Oh my god, how cold is a fuel filler, filler pump thing? Damn! How have I never noticed that before? I've never consciously realised, shit me, this is a fucking cold piece of metal in my hand that I'm squeezing. I've been riding bikes and driving cars for, well, quite a long time. I have never noticed. I've ridden and driven in all manner of weather conditions. Where it's cold, where it's hot. Obviously where it's hot doesn't really make much difference, because it probably isn't going to get hot enough for you to burn yourself. Yeah, it probably isn't going to get hot enough for you to burn yourself on the fuel filler pump. Handle, nozzle. God, this backpack strap's really annoying me. Anyway, you're not going to get that hot. But cold? Ouch! How have I not noticed? Anyway, so I think they should felt line those things. Bit of felt on the handle. Yeah? No? Bad idea? Good idea? Make it feel like you're squeezing the life out of a mole? I don't know what I'm saying. You could stroke the fuel pump, stroke the fuel filler, stroke the fuel filler. Anyway, next thing that happened in the petrol station. I go in to pay and I get my can of Monster. My Valentino Rossi Monster, because if anyone hasn't tried it, it's lovely. It's so tasty. Good stuff. But I go up to the counter to pay, and the guy sees the remote for the drift on my wrist and goes, "Mate, what's that? What's that all about?" La la la. And I explain, it's like, yeah, it's for my drift. He's like, "Oh, I've got the model down from that. I've got the older one, the Drift HD." I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." And he's asking me about the battery life on this one and various other things. But he was going on about what's my bike, my Scala headset, the Drift Ghost, and there's me there and going, right, I'm being polite and friendly and answering his questions and giving some input, but I'm there thinking, shit, I'm in a bit of a rush. I can't stand in a petrol station all day chatting. As much as I'd like to, because let's face it, chatting bike shit is fantastic. Everyone likes chatting bikes. Well, everyone into bikes likes chatting bikes. Anyway, yes, I remember something to talk about as I'm breathing and it's a bit cold. My visor is not misting up, it's fantastic. I put a new pin lock in there. I had a pin lock visor in it beforehand, but the seal failed and I didn't realise you could adjust them and retension it, so I ripped it out. And that was actually part of the reason why I crashed recently. I took out my pin lock visor. Well, I didn't take out my pin lock visor. The pin lock visor had failed and it was peeing it down with rain. I was riding home from work, couldn't see anything because my visor had misted up between the plastic of the visor and the pin lock, so there's no way you can wipe it. Not good. So, and opening the visor, can't see anything because it's pissing it down with rain. Not good. So I'm there going through traffic and I pull out because there's a traffic jam in front of me, so I pull out to go past them and bang. Well, I say bang. Back wheel catches the pothole, manhole cover. Whew. Bike straight out from under me. Goodbye, Mr. Bond. Well, in this case, goodbye, Mr. Spray. But yeah, so the pin lock visor. So after that, I took the pin lock out of my helmet because after I'd come off, I was 99% certain, as I was there on the floor, that my head had not contacted the floor at all. And then I incredibly thoroughly examined the helmet to make sure there was no sign of an impact on the floor, which there wasn't. So at which point I was pretty confident, helmet's fine, helmet's not had contact, I can still wear it. Which was a relief because it's quite an expensive helmet. But yeah, so took the pin lock out so that wouldn't happen. And then what I realised after that, whatever anti-mist coating, chemical, whatever they'd put on this visor had gone. All of it gone. Normal weather, I close the visor, breathe and fogged up. Not good. So got another pin lock visor on order. That turned up eventually. Spent an hour trying to work out how to take the visor out of this helmet because I couldn't find it anywhere. Turns out there's two pins on either side. You don't need any tools, you don't need any levers or anything else. You literally push in the button and pull the visor out. So simple. But the buttons look like screws. They're fake, as in they're fake screws, but they look like screws. So you can't tell that they're buttons. An hour. Okay, in fairness, it was an hour spent at work trying to work out how to do it, but still, an hour. Got the visor out, put the new pin lock in. Oh my god, how much difference does that make? I can see. It's fantastic. I mean, I can breathe, and it mists up for about a quarter of a second, half a second, and then all the mist goes. It's amazing. Well, it doesn't properly mist up, you can still see through it, but there's a little bit of misting there, like you get when you blow onto a window, or breathe onto a window, and then it goes, straight away. It's amazing. Musclemutt.co.uk. What on earth is muscle mutt? Is that like a steroid pump pit bull or something? Grr, grr, I'm muscle mutt. Why did he just randomly put on his brakes? Grr, muscle mutt. Why is he debadged his car? I don't understand debadging. Like, what is the point in debadging your car? No way! You're awesome. You've taken the badges off your car. No one would ever be able to tell what it is anymore. It's just a car. It must be yours because it doesn't have any badges on. Whee! Round and round we go. My flatmate ended up having one of his friends coming around the other night, and she brought over some Cheetos from Greece, and they came with one of these transfer fake tattoo things. Yeah, all moons and stars, and they must have been about, what, 4 inches long, somewhere between 4 and 6 inches long, and about 2 inches tall, and he put it on his forehead. He's now getting really pissed off with me calling him Moonchild. He really does look proper hippie in it. I keep on trying to give him hemp clothing and stuff like that. He's not having any of it. The bloody spoil sport. Road, road, road. Such a road. I don't know what it is about mornings. For some reason in the morning I have to make random song shit. Now I know I can't sing. I don't deny it. I can't sing at all. You clearly know I can't sing. Well, you probably know by now that I can't sing. Why do I have to do it? In the mornings I have to do it. I don't know why. Don't do it any other time of the day. But for some reason in the morning, in my car or on my motorbike, I break into song. And it's usually just random words that sort of go together in a slightly bastardized musical sort of way. Heavily bastardized musically sort of way. Musically bastardized? I don't know. It's got the word bastard in there, so I'm happy. Shouldn't swerve in front of the speed camera. Oh. Nope, I'm good. Thought I might have been going a bit fast, but then I remembered the whole speed difference thing, 10%. As in 10% difference on my speedo than is actually the speed I'm going. Anywho, that's probably enough of me just coming out with random shit in the morning. I apologise for this ridiculously shit video. And me almost not making it round a bend. So yes, I apologise for this very shit video. And yeah, catch you next time. Bye, boys!